what's up? Name is Gently on One, and it's game time. Let's play something.
You know, like for this session, I kind of wanted to sit there and shake up my gear every match like Chug has been doing, but I mean, like the Iko Musume set is just so good. Or I say the set, I don't think there's a hat. If there was a hat, then I missed it. That I just didn't like particularly care for it. But like, I include the fake contacts in that. So like, fake contacts and then the Iko Musume top and shoes are just so good for like everything, because the contacts is special up, and I managed to get it with triple ink saver main, which is just like, that's, you wear that, the contacts non-stop. Like, that's what I do, because it's just so good. And then the Iko Musume top has damage, and the Iko Musume bottoms has swim, and I managed to get more ink saver sub. So like, I've got ink saver just stacked for days, even though I'm pretty sure diminishing returns have kicked in. Like, it's just all such good stuff. It's like just so versatile and usable on like everything. I love using it, and I also just like the style because it's so simple and clean. It's just great. Anyways, crack on Splat Roller this time. I miss being melee fighter, and so we're gonna see if we can't steamroll some people. Also, I need to back out and talk to Judd because I hit the 4.0, so I could get the 300 gold. Is it 300 or 500? I forget. I know if you get to 7, it's 1,000. Whatever. A lot of Flounder Heights. I'm getting to really learn this map. And this is going to be real good for these paths that have been annoying me, because I can cover them myself. And all man ink saver is so good on this. Just gonna paint my yard. And I almost instinctively hit R3 because I wanted to get the ink strike off, but I don't have ink strike because this isn't that kind of weapon. They're ink striking us into oblivion, so like all of their weapons must have ink strike. It's kind of ridiculous. That was unintentional, but I would take it. Run in fear! Oh, that was good. That was exactly what I needed. That was hilarious. They're just backing off. Just like, no, 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 no. Got too close. Go too close to the sun, you get burned. Why is my hair purple? That's an amusing glitch. Like, is it because you missed? Feel sad. Now I'm in your base, painting your stuff. This isn't your base, but still, I'm in your area painting your stuff. I'm sorry. I'm still just laughing so much at the sniper just backing away, throwing bombs at me like. And my hair's still kind of purple. Why is it purple? What is the deal with that? That's a little weird. Like, that is, I have never actually seen a glitch in this game, and yet here one is. Triple. I don't even know where the third person was, but I mean, I'll take it. Oh. They didn't even notice my teammate showing up. I guess they did, never mind. Alright. Just gonna clean up some areas here. Maintenance. Routine maintenance, making sure everything's alright. No. Bad heavy. We're still gonna lose though, because even though I did really good, my team is not picking up the slack. Just come on now. I made him back off in fear, and you're telling me you couldn't. I got a triple on accident, and you're telling me you couldn't pressure that? Man. least the arrow spray did their job, but even then we lost. That's what always bothers me, is that a lot of times, at least in my case, when I lose, like, my team has higher points than the enemy team does, but it's just because they had more at the end. But that's how, like, everything is. It's like, I feel the same way on, like, Overwatch whenever it's King of the Hill, and, like, we have it at 99% and they make one last push and then we just can't get it back, and it's like, okay, so we lose 99 to 100, and, like, it just stings. Mostly because it's like, well, why did we allow that? Or how did we fail to keep control that much? No. Video game things. Already? Okay. Like, you're gonna try to duel a roller with a paintbrush? No, paintbrushes are bad. I will say that unequivocally. Like, there is not a single paintbrush in this game that I approve of. Like, every other weapon that I've tried, I've been like, eh. Like, some of them been like, eh. But I've acknowledged that, yeah, there's probably use in there somewhere. Paintbrush? Just no. Just no. Like, it doesn't do enough damage up close. You don't run fast enough to justify it. Like, it has no strengths and all weaknesses, is how I feel about it. I just don't get it. I don't know. I understand why it was a thing, because again, it's trying to have a role, and I understand what that role is. It's just that it's really bad at that role. I should have cracked in the moment I heard that ping, but I'm gonna blame lag for that one, because I hit them close up with a full splatter, and like, I'm pretty sure there must have been some lag involved to where they still got off that Kraken and the invincibility rolled over. So they were invincible when I hit them, but it didn't show that on my screen. Yeah. Soda slusher. I don't know enough about the slushers. I should probably study. Because they were added again when I was out. Out of the loop. Not fresh, not hip with the kids. Although every time anyone says anything like that, it automatically means they're not fresh with the kids. Because the kids don't say fresh with the kids. They don't say fresh at all. Only the Inklings say fresh. That and people who play Splatoon now say fresh. No, get run over. You get splatted. The only reason they got me is because I was already weak. Don't get too full of yourself, paintbrush. You're not good. Paint as much turf as possible. Okay, we got this one easy. This was free. Free falling. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Crushing victories. Team on point this time. 747. Almost got highest paint. Getting highest paint as roller is actually pretty hard. Just because, like, they cover a lot of turf, but they don't move very fast. And you can't abuse range tactics like firing from height or jumping like you could with an arrow sprayer and end zap. But you can get a lot done if you get lots of just uninterrupted rolling going. Or of course if you make a sniper back away in fear. Your inevitable forward march. Just the inexorable march of time. We got the good music going. I really wish run speed up helped this out, but it doesn't. Oh well. Use this whole hallway. Like the first minute is stuff like this. It's just like taking care of your base, and then like the mid-minute is like picking it's like lane phase. No, not lane phase. Like it immediately jumps to team fight phase from like over. But then the last minute is just frantic nonsense that you can't really define and nobody knows what's happening. And it's just insane. You know what? I wanted to. And they couldn't stop me. So I might as well. Just be like, you thought wrong. Actually, let me put one of the strengths of the crack on over these. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Did he not? He didn't! That guy's not very clever. He did not destroy the beacon. Which is alright, man. Thanks for that. Because now you can just sneak in there. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure that should have hit him, and I was doing melee at the end, and I walked into him and it stopped me like I was running into something, so they should have gotten hit by that. Oh, well, that's what happens when you play late at night and get stuck with people from Japan. Like, the game's like, you want me to go across an ocean? And I mean, that's a reasonable complaint to have. How much longer? What? I'm pretty sure I hit them. Whatever. We paved the way. This is gonna be really close. I hate close matches. Look at that! They died to my first swing, and it took them to. They had enough time to turn around and kill me. We lost that one. I dream of the day where like every internet connection in existence is gigabit or better, and like I can play with people in Japan, and it'd be like 20 ping. Like not even. Let's go with a dream of 10. Just not even a frame. Just I dream so hard. I want it real bad, but it's not gonna happen. It isn't gonna happen for quite a while, and that makes me sad. That's why my inkling's just sitting there with like that kind of look on his face right then. Now he goes back to smiling because he knows the dream will come true eventually, and he's a cocky punk like that. He's like, yeah, it's gonna happen eventually, and that means I can go ahead and just smile about it right now. Oh. Sometimes I say crazy things.